Clark Jones. Oh, yeah. Thank you, thank you. I see a lot of Clarkitects in the building. I don't know all of you where you all come from, so I'll do a quick broke check. I just want to see where we are financially. Make some noise if you ever slept in late, slept in real late because you couldn't afford to eat 3 times that day. You want to. You hungry. You starving, but you ain't 10 a.m. hungry. That's outside of the budget, and you a strict 2-meal budget. It's tough, Brooklyn. I know, and that ain't the toughest thing in my neighborhood. Right now, one of the drug dealers in my neighborhood is going through a tough breakup, and I know that because the music on the block is changing. I was very much used to murdering, drug dealing, murdering, killing, drug dealing, bass, drug dealing. Every Sunday I can count on that. Came out of the house the other day, very loud coming down the block. Mariah Carey's When You Left, I Lost a Part of Me. Now, it was a lot of bass coming, so I couldn't recognize it at first, but I was able to gather the melody because I've been hurt before, and I know how that song goes. When you left, I lost a part of me. It's been... Right, you gotta hit your rib cage, because that's a high note. And I know he's one of the top drug dealers because it was 6 Dominican dudes around the car co-signing this bullshit. That's what we do. I don't know if every man does it, but when we get hurt, we gotta be tough. I'm thug, man. I ain't miss her. I don't love that girl. I'm thug. I'm pimp. I'm pimp. Right? That's what happened. I was in a breakup, girl. She said to me, Clark, I don't see a future with you. Right? So I said to her, well, I don't see a present with you. All right? Which is pretty good for some shit that I didn't mean at all. I was like, please don't do this to me right now. I ain't got my tax returns. I'm very vulnerable. I live in Brooklyn. I get along with all the Dominican drug dealers in my neighborhood. We got a good relationship. We vote on things, right? We took a vote on whether they could continue to use the N-word around me, and I lost by a large margin. I was the only no vote, right? But that wasn't even the most lopsided vote that we took. I'm like, y'all keep this is New York. Everybody keeps up with current issues. I asked all the Dominican drug dealers in my neighborhood if they stood with Planned Parenthood. Asking this, right? Does anybody here stand or support Planned Parenthood? Okay. Very good, very good. So does every Dominican drug dealer in my neighborhood. Well, hell yeah, we stand with that. We need abortion, bro. We need that shit. They even tried to shame me for asking the question at all. It was like, hell yeah, we need this shit. Nigga, what is you, soft? I'm like, no. Y'all really stand with Planned Parenthood. As a matter of fact, that should be the slogan for Planned Parenthood. It should be, nigga, what is you, soft? I ain't soft. I believe in women's right to choose what she want to do with her body. When you left her. Gotta get a lot more men to support it. It's all attack our masculinity. That's how you do it. Speaking of masculine, I was home recently. I have a very confident dad, know-it-all father. I don't know if anybody here has one of those dads. You give it up for my daughter, everybody. She's very... you know everything. My dad knows how to do things even he isn't supposed to know how to do or have a proven record on it. I was having dinner with my family every night, and every night having dinner with us was a teenage African-American Okay, I know it sounds like he committed a crime. It was just a young black dude having dinner with us every night. Nobody's addressing who this is, right? So I got mad because I thought my dad had a child out of wedlock and he was slowly trying to work him into the family. Like nobody would notice. Like a new character on The Simpsons or some shit like that. So I confront him like, Dad, who is Poochie? Who is this young man having dinner with us? My dad says, oh son, I'm his mentor. Oh, really? They just let you do that, right? Now look, I am a 32-year-old stand-up comedian with 4 to 6 roommates. I'm not saying my dad did a bad job raising me. I just don't know if he's ready for new projects. You know what I mean? Like, see this first one through. It's got hella red squiggly lines. Like, you might need to edit, you know? He believes in himself. My mom is a little different. My mom is a black lady from the south side of Chicago. Always votes Republican. Okay? Listen up. You can't boo a black mother. Those are the rules. She always votes Republican. Has nothing to do with politics. Nothing to do with politics. My mom, she does this very interesting thing. It's very weird. She does this thing where she believes in me, right? Like, nothing will stop her from believing me. She loves her son. And she doesn't like Barack Obama, our president, because Barack is the first African-American president, right? And she told everybody that I would be the first African, everybody at church. She thinks he made her out to be a liar. And so she switched parties based on his falsehoods. I loved it. He became the president. I was able to follow my dreams. After that, the pressure was off. 2008, Barack became the first black president. 2008, I hit my first open mic as a stand-up comedian, right? Now, it's been up and down for both of us. But my website always works. JonesTheClark.com. Get registered. Get you some healthcare or some show dates or whatever's up on that internet. Music has always been a big part of my life. I look to music, just get away from all the nonsense that happens in the world. Jazz was big in my life. Jazz was everywhere in my childhood. My whole childhood was The Cosby Show and Zatarain's. I don't know if y'all remember. Zatarain's is jambalaya in a box, and every commercial was a celebration. I loved it. It introduced me to, I don't know if anybody here is from New Orleans, but I love it. I go to Popeyes for the music. I don't even like chicken that much, right? I went to this mixed race high school in Chicago, got introduced to some different things. I went through a Creed phase. Y'all are my friends, so I can be honest with y'all. This went through a Creed. Look, they sell 80 million records. I know I'm not the only one. Very popular group. Greatest lead singer in the history of music. Crazy motherfucker named Scott Stapp, right? This is why I love Scott Stapp. He gave me the most confusing but useful ad-lib that I've ever heard in music, right? I'm gonna share it with y'all. Some of y'all Creedaholics know what I'm talking about. Scott had this ad-lib where he went, no, 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 no. Yes, I did. What the fuck is that? Nobody knows. I had no use for no, 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 yes I did. No purpose for it. Until a few years later, I'm with a girl. She asked me if I came already. The only thing I could think of. No. Yes, I did. I'm sorry, I was trying to take you higher, and I fell off with arms wide open, but it was refrigerated and sandwiches. Hey, I've been Clark Jones. Thank y'all so much.
My birthday show at the end of January.
All right.
Like, I think it's gonna be the 31st.
All right. Just let me know. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I'm not doing that show.
Was it? No, he can't hear me.
I'm not doing that show.